Hello students, I Prabha Sharma welcome you to the next content of the goods and service tax. Today you will know about the who can collect the GST and the valuable notes which needs to be considered at the time of understanding mean what is the demand. So that's why it is called as the valuable notes of related with your GST. So you may see here who can collect GST. Any registered dealer can collect the GST. Generally, we have the northeast states and the hilly states listed here: Assam, Arunachal Pradesh, Manipur, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Nagaland, Sikkim, Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, and Uttarakhand. So these are the northeast and the hilly state. So any registered dealer can collect GST, but the whose turnover exceed 40 lakhs per annum, that is for the northeast states, and the 20 lakhs in case of hilly states. This is affected from the 1st April 2019. So here generally we are considering the last 3, 8, 9 and 10 numbers as a hilly states. So these are the aspects now, but generally when the question is reading who can collect the GST, so we can any registered dealer can collect the GST. Now here you may see the few valuable informations. Sometime the student, these are the question also, you may say the 4 questions also. Like the first question is GST is a cost or the asset. So this one is the first answer is that means GST paid sometimes is considered as cost, but it is not actually a cost for the purchaser. Purchaser means businessman, but because it can be later on collected from the customer, so that's why it is not a cost for the businessman, it is an asset. So here the first question is the GST is a cost or asset. When the question is coming, you have to say no, it is not a cost, it is an asset, because the businessman, or you may say the purchaser, first GST paid is there, and then he will collect the GST later on from customer, called as GST collected. So it is a asset. But the question number 2 is leading to it can be called as cost in the some circumstances. Like in the few the GST paid is to be collected from the output GST. So the GST paid on the purchase of goods and services may be considered as on cost. If it is not collected, possibilities is cannot be collected. Like the examples are here: if any insurance is paid, if any restaurant bill is paid, if any membership of the club has been given, and any maintenance of the building repairs is given, the purchase of vehicle is there, and these are the example for self consumption. So it means if you are paying for yourself only, then it will be considered as cost. But when it is to be resales to anyone, then it can be collected from the customer, then it is an asset. So these are the 2 questions. First question is leading to, first point is leading to it is an asset, but the second point is leading to it is a cost when it is not collected from the customer. The third question is here the two word is referring GST paid is reversed. The word is referring the GST paid when we are writing, that means the businessman putting input GST, called as input GST. So it means it will be debited, but in the few cases it will be reverse. Reverse what is referring to, it will be credited. So these are the example like the goods purchased. When the goods purchase is there, then input GST will be debited along with the purchase. But in the following cases, when the goods stolen, it means the stock is reducing, and the if the goods destroyed due to the any cause, due to the fire, etc., that means again the stock is reducing. And now the goods purchase, goods distributed as free sample, again the goods reduced, stock reduced. and the goods given as charity or withdrawn by any businessman. In the all the cases, the goods are reducing. So that means, but the purpose is not to resale. So in that cases, then the input GST will be credited. It means reverse from debit to credit. It will be minimized also. So this is also the third case. And now the fourth case is referring to the following the goods and services are exempted from the GST. It means the GST is charged 0%. These are the items when the payment of wages and salaries are there to the employees. And the next one is any supply of services to the government has been given, and now electricity bill is there, water bill is there, and then educational services there, and the health services are there. It means these are insurance word is also there, but it should be for self consumption, not for the business point of view. So all these are the point referring to the exemption from the GST. So these are the few points, the four question also. The first question is again I am telling you the GST is an asset. Second question in the circumstances where the GST is caused. Third question is when the GST is reversed. And the fourth question is the exemptions of the items from the GST. Thank you.